Okay. So I guess it's like 2009, 2010. And I was talking to that guy from FetLife. Yeah, I was talking to him like over Yahoo, you know. And we've been talking for a while, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, right." He's like, "Oh, do you want to FaceTime?" But was it called FaceTime back then? Um, it was over Yahoo. Like Yahoo had a, you know, in your Yahoo IM, you could like FaceTime. And then at the same time, you could also, talk and chat or play games. And yeah, Yahoo used to be really great. And used to be. And so anyway, we're talking, and it's like the first time we're talking, and I'm just talking to that guy. And then he says, "Oh, you're a Libra, and you're born in '74, so you're." And then I can see, like on this screen, that he's talking to me, that he's got the reflection of another computer that's just off screen, like reflecting on his glasses, and I can see it. And no, I glanced at it, and I was like, "Oh, it's just a fucking." It was no, I knew what it was. It was a DOS database, and I could see it because I recognize, a DOS database. It's a black screen with, it's what a DOS database looks like, and and I could see it, and I assumed it was just for work. I guess there's, companies that were still using, that, um, or a DOS database. But then he asked me those questions. I was like, oh, this fucker's running a goddamn background check on me. Whatever. And then I can see it like in his glasses because that's exactly what the fuck he's doing, like running a background check on me. Out in a DOS data, yeah, in a DOS database. And I was like, oh, that's weird, right? And then it goes right, and you can see it fucking loading, and right, the fucking work computer is terrible, and and I can see it in his glasses. And it looks like when you go to the movie theater, and you look back at the projector and you can see that little tiny screen and everything is like reversed. That's what the reflection looks like in his glasses, and I can see it. And he's like doing a fucking right background check on me in a DOS database. Right? So, this conversation is about to be over. And that's what I thought. And it fucking pops up, fucking red box. Uh-huh. I was sitting there because I could fucking see it. I can see it, you know, and I can see it in his glasses. And right, and the fucking red box pops up, and then he fucking looks at me like, hmm. And it was so fucking weird to me because right, he was not offended by my background check, which is unusual. And right, my hair's not even. And anyway, so he's fixed it. Um, right. Anyway, he's like running this fucking background check on me, and I was not like put off by the results. And then I know because it's a fucking DOS, there's like it was 2010, so it wasn't like a million years ago. All the websites look like they look now, basically, and like Facebook existed back then, and right, everything was basically the fucking same on the internet. 2010 to now, right? I mean, really. As far as websites go, so I know that he wasn't putting me in, one of those like backgroundcheck.com. I know it wasn't a fucking website because it's a fucking, none of them look like a fucking DOS database. And that's what he's got. And I was like, huh, who the fuck is this guy? Right? And then he's looking at me the same fucking way. And Right, because his original interest in me was to try to get me to make porn. Hmm. Yeah. And right, and then he's telling me about like his job because he's got a job. And then he's like when he's it's a union job, so when he's off from his work, he like makes porn. And I was like, "Oh, that's very interesting." But then he's got this fucking like what the fuck? That's a fucking fed. Like seriously. And yeah, cuz I could fucking see it. And then he starts asking me these other fucking questions. And I'm just like, but I keep talking to the guy. I don't know why, because I just did. I just kept talking to him. And then he starts like really fucking snooping around. Like, who the fuck is she? Yeah, because of the shit that was on my background check. Right. Because, he already knew about the porn. Already knew all about the porn. Like, started off knowing me about the porn. But then there's all this other stuff. Stuff. Right. And right, so he's like talking to me. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then another weird thing about him was like he spoke the same language as I speak. And which is kind of weird. Like English in a certain way, like in a coded way, he speaks English. And so it's kind of weird that I even encounter people, you know, that do. And right, and he's like, so I don't know who the fuck he is. And I keep talking to him anyway. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's only just the internet. And right. So anyway, but I know it's not going to work out. I know it can't work out because I'm not going to leave my fucking kids. And right, and he travels for work, and this I'm not. What is that? What is that? It's like not like what either of us are like looking for. Um, right. Well, he's looking for someone to make porn of, and I don't know. I'm not looking for anything, and right. But I know that that's not something that's going to work out. And then at the same exact time, um, I've got Skanka, well, not Skanka, but these other people that are associated with her, like sending me friend requests and like DMing me all the fucking time on the Facebook. And right, and it's like she's trying to fucking, set me the fuck up with somebody the fuck else. Like all fucking ready, trying to move somebody else into my fucking house. Fucking Skanka. This fucking yeah, the fucking guy she picked out. She picked out the guy for me. You'd be happy. No thanks. It's a fucking tall guy that used like he's tall. Some fucking tall bald guy that used to date my sister. I don't fucking date people that used to date my sister. All right. And first and second of all, no. And oh, you fucking date him, you fucking skank. Go on. I ain't stopping you. Go for it. All yours. He's so fucking great. You do it. And right? Like, who the fuck is this bitch to try to fucking set me up with anybody? I ain't your business. You know, I'm not your fucking business. And right? But she's fucking trying, and I know she's trying. And yeah, because like every fucking new friend request has like 22 fucking like mutual contacts with her, and I'm like, I don't fucking accept friend requests from people with her as a mutual friend. And nope, no, no, not on social media, not in real life, not at all. I don't accept friend requests from people she's friends with. I don't. I don't want to hang out with anybody she hangs out with. I don't want to be friends with anyone that she considers to be a friend. Um, I think less of you if you're friends with her. Just automatically say, "Oh, you must be a piece of fucking shit. Fucking hang out with that bitch." Pass. And that's what I think. Yeah, it's been like, um, honestly, uh, yeah, it's been useful. Yeah, just to weed people out of your fucking life. Say, "Oh, you're friends with her? Well, fuck off." And That's all there is to it. Yeah. It's a very good screening device. Oh, are you friends with Skanka? Yeah, fuck off. Bye. And yeah, I'm not going to be friends with anyone that she's friends with. Because I fucking hate her. And for good reason. I've hated her for a long time. Since junior high. Right, because she's the fucking bully and a piece of shit. And all she does is run around and ruin people's lives. So I don't associate with her or anybody the motherfucker who does. And that's just all there is to it. And yeah, I don't hang out with those people. And so I'm talking to the guy at the FetLife, and he starts asking some like real fucking super nosy questions. And yeah, like should he like, and then suddenly like we don't talk all the time, but we talk fairly regularly, and like, and then he starts asking fucking questions about shit I didn't fucking tell him. I was like, God damn, this fucking guy is like snooping on me. And right, I didn't tell him that, you know. And anyway, so we keep talking, and I don't know who the fuck he is. I really don't. And anyway, he's the guy that makes porn. And right, and then by this point, I'm not really talking to User, but I'm talking to User a little bit. And he's about to go to prison. They do the prison overcrowding. They had scheduled it. Right, they have to schedule his prison sentence. So after sentencing, he's like scheduled for prison. And it was scheduled to show up on the prison day. Right. Yeah, he went. And he totally went to prison. And yeah. And so I got that going on. And at the same time, they're like, well, Skanka has assumed somebody else's identity, a dead girl's identity. And the dead girl, the identity that she stole, um, was had completed uh, some college, uh, and only needed a little bit to get a teaching degree. Right. So Skanka signs up under like using this girl's credentials and all of her information of this dead girl that she's using the identity for. And that stupid girl. Yeah, that stupid girl that was stalking Steven, that girl. That's whose identity she uses now because that girl's dead. And yeah, she died in 2004. Mm-hmm. And Skanka started using her identity pretty much full time after that. And then that was during the time that Skanka was like, well, if you complete this I'll leave. I'll be able to leave. Right. So I spent, it was, might have been from like 2007. From like 2007 up to like 2010, I'm doing all of the coursework for this fucking bitch. So she'll leave. Right. Yeah. Yeah. She's got a fucking psychology degree out of it. Mhm. Yes, she did. I don't know. I don't know. No, she's never worked. And she does work, but she's never like been a therapist. God no. And no, but she did certainly use that degree to get a promotion. Right. That's what she did. She like used the degree that I completed that somebody else did. Right. Yeah, to take to her boss and say, well, now I have a degree and I'm eligible for promotion. And then didn't leave it all. Just all fucking lies. Just lies, 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 lies. That's all y'all do, lie. And anyway, so I started talking to Kowalski and we're talking, on the fucking thing. And he's like, I know what's going on with you. I've got this whole fucking thing figured the fuck out. Hey, what are you gonna do about this? I was like, I don't know. If I do anything, they threaten my kids. They really fucking threaten my kids, and I'm being extorted, and they're threatening my children, and that's why I don't say anything. And anyway, then we set this plan in motion.